Selling a house is a very stressful process, no matter who you are and no matter which way you choose to go. Selling directly to a local real estate investor could save you a lot of time, money, and aggravation. When you list with a real estate agent, you have to get your property into top market condition, keep it available on the market for showings at any time of day, then negotiate with an agent and their buyer to get a price that's fair for you and good for them. At this point, you start the inspection process. The buyer will hire an inspector, come out to the property, evaluate its condition, and then guaranteed they'll come back and ask for a reduction or repairs in order to meet their goals. It's just assumed that this is part of the negotiation process. Once you make it through the inspection period and do repairs, you're probably still in your financing contingency period. Every buyer who's getting a new loan on a property will ask for a period of time that they're able to make sure that they get a loan in place before the contract is enforceable. It's important to evaluate how many days they're asking for, but it's usually not less than at least 3 weeks. So for at least the first 3 weeks of your contract period, your buyers can back out for almost any reason. At this point, you've held the property, maintained it, made payments, and really you get invested in seeing the sale work out. But for almost an entire month, that transaction could fall apart for the smallest reason. It's a very emotional time. It's a very difficult process. It's important that you hire an agent that really knows how to negotiate an as-is sale if that's your goal, or an agent that can work to mitigate the repair requests the buyers are looking for. You want to make sure the buyers have a good lender. You want to make sure that the transaction is going to go through. When you sell with a real estate investor, you avoid all of that trouble. You get to set the closing date. We work with you on terms and price, and it's an as-is sale. Also, at Big State Home Buyers, we use all the same official contracts that your real estate agent would advise you to use. We use the standard contract for the purchase and sale of real estate in the state of Texas. We use a title company to act as a third-party intermediary. We get a title policy, and at closing, all the debts are paid off and you walk away free and clear with cash in hand. There's nothing hidden, there's no inspection, everything is predictable, and you know exactly what the outcome is going to be from the very first day you sign the contract.